Hello everyone, Dragon Ball Diaries here with yet again another Dragon Ball Z movie review. This is movie review number 3, and this movie review features the movies Tree of Might and Lord Slug. As you can see here on the front, you've got Kaioken Goku, and in the background there, I'm not sure how well you can see it, but you've got Turles on this side, and you've got Lord Slug here, and again you got Kaioken Goku on the front. On the back here you've got Goku battle damaged. You've got some pictures of the movies and the description of each movie. Also, the running time of this is 115 minutes. I think that's right. Tree of Might I know is about an hour long, and Lord Slug I think is like anywhere from like 45 to 55 minutes long. Both of these movies are some of my I mean, this movie pack is probably one of my more liked ones. As you can see here, when you open it up, you've got the Tree of Might disc right here with battle damaged Goku on the front, and you've got Lord Slug with Lord Slug on the front. Here you've got the 3-star ball beneath Shenron. And here you can see you've got the Tree of Might here again. As I've told people in the last review, this was the case with the Dead Zone and the World's Strongest. They kind of recovered it, they remade the cover. This Lord Slug, however, though, on this end, is the original DVD VHS cover for the movie Lord Slug. The movie Tree of Might was originally released in the US February, or is that March? Oh, I'm sorry, March 17th, 1998, and Lord Slug was released in the United States August 7th, 2001. This was actually one of the later movies that came out, Lord Slug. So, yeah, obviously you can tell here this is part of the reasoning why Funimation just kind of put the movies together in the way they wanted to. I mean, it makes sense to put these two together, like series chronologically wise. But as you can tell, I mean, the release, you know, is a 4-year gap between Tree of Might and Lord Slug. I know sometimes I kind of like, you know, I call this a review, and sometimes it's pretty much just an unboxing. But I try to do brief reviews without really letting too much go. Tree of Might is probably, I would say, with that, Dead Zone and World's Strongest, the starting 3 movies, I would say Tree of Might hands down is my favorite. Turles comes, which is a look-alike Goku. There's no relation, though, with Goku. For those of you wondering, because if you haven't seen the movie, you're probably wondering, like, is that, you know, another brother of Goku? Kind of like Raditz? No. He completely looks like Goku, but there is no relation revealed in the movie. And I like this one. There's a lot of fighting in it. You got Tien, Yamcha, Piccolo, Gohan, Goku, Krillin, Chaozu. You know, basically the whole Z Warriors. All of them are involved in the Tree of Might. The fighting scene with Goku and Turles, I think, is pretty good in the Tree of Might. And as far as it goes for Lord Slug, I really like these movies, like Lord Slug, the Cooler movie, Cooler's Revenge, because at that point in time, Dragon Ball Z started getting, Dragon Ball Z and Funimation and everything, they started getting bands to start putting in songs. You had Disturbed, Deftones, and a bunch of other really good alternative bands, and you know, the music is just absolutely perfect. I would definitely recommend, and this is what I do for all of my Dragon Ball Z collection, whether it's the seasons or the movies, and in fact, especially the movies, is when you get it, if you when you put the disc in the DVD player, the main menu, it should say like play movie, scene selection, setup, and trailers. I think that's the 4 options it gives you. Go to setup and change it to US broadcast with subtitles off, unless you like subtitles. I don't know, but I mean, yeah. Change it to US broadcast, and you get to hear all the music as opposed to, in my opinion, Japanese Japan's pretty crappy music. Really, I think the music they put in for Lord Slug especially, just really emphasizes, the movies and makes them, gets you really into the movie and stuff. And I don't know, I think they're good. If I had to pick one of these two movies that I would watch more, probably would be Lord Slug. It is shorter, but it's for the fact that the action's a little bit better. I like the story of Lord Slug a bit better than the Tree of Might, but the Tree of Might has a really good story too. I mean, of all the double features and all the other reviews I'll be doing, I mean, this, when it comes to picking between two movies, which one's the better one, it's really tough to say for this box set or double feature in particular. I mean, there are a few that's difficult to choose which one I like more than the other. But yeah, I mean, definitely this one. It's tough to say, but I would say Lord Slug by a slight margin. You get to see Goku in his, I guess, Super Saiyan form, which is a little mystical in this movie because his hair doesn't go blonde. It just kind of stands up and spikes up like the Kaioken that you see here on the front. But yeah, it's a really good movie. Along with the Tree of Might. Tree of Might's about an hour long. Lord Slug, I think, is like 45, 55 minutes long. But that's it for this review. So, in the meantime, go out and buy this movie. This one cost over $30 for me to get. This was the only one that I ended up being forced to pay a lot, and I thank my girlfriend for actually being able to get it for me, because if it weren't for her, I probably would have ended up waiting a while to get it. So thank you. But anyway, that's it for this review, guys. Comment, question if you have any, like the video, rate the video, and subscribe to my channel, please. I'll see you on the next review.